We live in the most technologically advanced age in human history. Yet, millions struggle with stress, anxiety, poor sleep, lifestyle diseases, burnout. We know more about medicine than ever before. Yet, many people still ask, how do I truly become healthy? What if one of humanity's oldest healing systems holds wisdom the modern world desperately needs? Not as an alternative, but as a guide to living in harmony with ourselves and with nature. This is the story of Ayurveda, a timeless science that has quietly survived for over 5,000 years. And nowhere has this tradition been preserved more beautifully than in the lush green land of Kerala, India. The word Ayurveda comes from two Sanskrit words. Ayur means life, Veda means knowledge. Together, Ayurveda means the knowledge of life. Notice something remarkable. It is not called the science of disease, it is called the science of life. Thousands of years before modern nutrition, before psychology, before preventive medicine became popular, Ayurveda taught something extraordinary. Health is not simply the absence of illness. Health is balance. Balance between body, mind, spirit, and nature. This profound understanding continues to inspire people around the world today. Today's greatest health challenges are often not infections. They are lifestyle diseases, stress, obesity, diabetes, hypertension, depression, poor sleep. Ayurveda reminds us that healing begins long before disease appears. It teaches us to ask not only what medicine should I take, but also how am I living? How am I eating? How am I sleeping? How am I thinking? How am I treating others? Every choice becomes medicine or poison. This ancient wisdom aligns remarkably well with modern research, emphasizing preventive care, healthy habits, stress management, nutrition, and overall well being. Perhaps our future health depends not only on new discoveries, but also on ancient wisdom. If Ayurveda has a living home, it is Kerala. Often called God's own country, Kerala has preserved Ayurvedic traditions for centuries. Its unique climate, rich biodiversity, pure rivers, and abundant medicinal plants have made it one of the world's greatest natural healing destinations. Families have passed down knowledge from one generation to another. Traditional physicians, known as Vaidyans, continue practices refined over hundreds of years. Visitors from across the globe travel to Kerala not simply for relaxation, but to rediscover balance. Ayurveda is woven into everyday life. The food, the herbs, the oils, the daily routines, the respect for nature. It is more than treatment, it is a way of living. Nature has always been our first pharmacy. Ayurveda teaches us to observe nature carefully. Different plants support different needs. Food changes with the seasons. Daily routines adapt to the rhythms of sunrise, sunset, and climate. Rather than forcing the body, Ayurveda encourages us to work with it. Instead of fighting nature, become part of it. This philosophy feels increasingly relevant in a world searching for sustainability, environmental responsibility, and holistic wellness. Perhaps nature has always known what we are only beginning to rediscover. Ayurveda should not be seen as a replacement for modern medicine. Modern medicine saves lives every day. Emergency care, surgery, vaccines, advanced diagnostics. These achievements are extraordinary. But many experts now recognize the value of integrating preventive lifestyle approaches with evidence based medical care. Imagine a future where modern science and ancient wisdom work together, where technology helps us diagnose disease while timeless habits help us prevent it. That future may already be beginning. The greatest breakthroughs often happen when knowledge comes together, not when it competes. Every culture holds precious wisdom. When that wisdom disappears, humanity becomes poorer. Ayurveda is more than India's heritage, it is humanity's heritage. Its ancient text, its medicinal knowledge, its philosophy of balance, its respect for nature deserve preservation, careful scientific study, and responsible sharing. Kerala stands today as one of the world's greatest living classrooms, where this knowledge continues to thrive. Protecting Ayurveda means protecting a priceless chapter of human civilization. Perhaps the future of healthcare is not choosing between ancient wisdom and modern science. Perhaps the future is learning from both. Ayurveda reminds us that true healing begins with awareness, with balance, with compassion, with respect for ourselves, for each other, and for the living world around us. From the timeless forests of Kerala to every corner of our planet, this ancient wisdom continues to whisper a simple truth. Health is not something we chase, it is something we cultivate every single day. If this message inspired you, subscribe to the Wise Practitioner, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. And remember, the greatest journey is not merely living longer, but living wisely. Thank you for watching.